Jimin over here with the black trousers. Their wardrobe person must be like, fine, whatever. Hello, hippity-hoppity humans, my name is Comedian, and if that doesn't concern you, you aren't paying attention. Today is that special magical day of the week. Ta-da! It's Patron for Thursdays, the special magical day when my special magical patrons tell me what to react to in a special magical fashion. This week's video was suggested by Khulud Abd El Manim, and it is the song, or video, or live performance thereof of, Answer Love Myself Live. I looked to the left because I don't trust in myself, but I was right. That often happens. Self-belief. What even is that? It's been a while since I saw BTS live, and I mean, video format. I'm never going to see him actually live in person. I've accepted that because they're actually coming to my neck of the woods to Los Angeles in a month or so, and I looked at the ticket prices and almost had a heart attack, so that's not happening. RIP. But on that topic, if you want to help me maybe one day in like 5-10 years get to go to a BTS concert, my Patreon's in the description, and you can help yourself to watch some Run BTS and Bon Voyage reactions, as well as this weekly poll called Patron for Thursdays, obviously. So you can help choose content for this channel, or you can just put a suggestion in the comments. It's a free country. Maybe, hopefully. Support my channel by subscribing, by clicking the like button, but mostly support yourself and your lungs' ability to expel air through them in the form of laughter by sitting down and watching this video. Let's do this. Ooh, on topic of other things I can't afford, army bombs. You probably can afford them, but buying one with no concert to go to is just probably sad. That's how I start my days. This is just my morning. Wow. Yeah, I try to avoid doing that, to be fair. I just realized this is one of those songs that is presumably iconic, but I don't think I've reacted to it yet. I mean, it's BTS, like, I edit my videos for some weird reason. I don't really know why. And there's only so many videos I can make a week, and they keep releasing content. It's really annoying. I want to call up BTS and be like, stop it, boys, stop it. I'm trying to catch up here, Jesus. There's basically infinity content when it comes to BTS, but I haven't heard this one yet, and I'm liking it so far. I like the theme, the assumed theme of this song, which is, self-love. Fear-ridden eyes asking the question. That is facts. That is just so true. Interesting. So a tree rings here being equated. I psyched myself out. I kind of said it right, slightly mispronounced it, and then thought I was saying acquainted. Tree wings are being tree wings. It's not going well, is it, language-wise? It never is. That's fine. Tree rings are being equated to wrinkles or just like imperfections. Because these guys don't really have any wrinkles. I mean, they might do underneath like 10 layers of really well-applied makeup, but I'm pretty sure even without the makeup, they don't really have any wrinkles. They're always like you always see them on like Bon Voyage and Run BTS, like, oh, look at me without my makeup, and it's like, mate, what are you talking about? You basically look the same. Relatable, yeah. Okay, I'm going to assume when he says, maybe I fell in order to take place, does count the stars. He doesn't mean, like, to knock them off the top spot of the #1 Billboard charts. I'm guessing he means actual stars, like the burning supernovas. Interesting. Because I was thinking, target the 1,000 bright arrows is me alone, and I was like, oh, is this a comment on celebrity? Like, how difficult it is to be in the spotlight? But I don't think so, because I know what BTS are like, and this is probably supposed to be quite relatable. And the reality is, it doesn't matter if you're in the spotlight or not. Society is such a crazy place to be in, a crazy space to inhabit these days, that everyone feels like it's just so easy to have a million thoughts in your head, feel like you have a million arrows aimed at you. Like, that is the human experience, almost. You've shown me I have reasons, or to be more accurate, you show me I have reasons. Is you army? Because if so, you're welcome, mate. I like the way they phrase that. I'm learning how to love myself, because loving yourself is a process. If you can turn self-love on and off, then you might be a sociopath, basically. I feel like for the average humble person with reasonable levels of empathy, self-love is it's a total journey you work on all of your life. And it is a journey, and it's hard because there's so many things that are set up to tell you to not love yourself, to do the opposite. And there's a difference between self-love and ego. It's a fine line to walk, which is why it is a constant battle and a path, I think. Let's go. I like it. Only Jimin gets the back pats. R.I.P. Wow. That was a powerful moment, because that was like some deep stuff. But you smiled around like, it's true. And I feel well now. Good. Why is there always one member who's like, screw your clothes, you know, consistency and matching? Oh, Jimin over here with the black trousers. I mean, it's an absolute outrage. Like, their wardrobe person must be like, fine, whatever. Jungkook just knee-bopping in the corner. Politicians should end their speeches with like that. I should become a politician. And here's why universal healthcare should be a right. Votes, instant votes. This is like classic BTS lyricism, the sort of lyricism that translates fabulously well, even just into English, you know, even though a lot of context might be missing, it still sounds beautiful. Even all the scars from your mistake make up your consolation. Like, wow, isn't that just the nicest way of saying you are a product of all of your experiences, and even the negative stuff, even the stuff you might not like about yourself, even some bad memories, they're what makes you who you are, and you should accept them and love yourself. Like, yeah. Well said. Well said. He's hiding behind his hair. Okay, alright. For you, I'll do the arm waving. It's cute that they're singing. There's still that awkward part of me while they turn to look away from the audience, and he's hiding underneath his hair. Like, there's still that awkward part of me inside. I don't know if you've noticed, but it's still a little bit awkward. I get it. Who is that waving at the end? He looks like he's bracing himself on an old sea boat. He's like, heave, men, heave, yarr. Oh my goodness. That stage wasn't there before, was it? I don't think so. It seems to have risen like, oh, I didn't catch it rising earlier. It triggered a light, or it's one of those things, I just thought it was the camera moving, you know, when you're like on a train, because I grew up in Victorian England, but sometimes people are on trains, although I am thinking of the steam train when I say this, which is embarrassing, but you're on a train and the train starts moving, but then you realise actually it's the other train that's moving, this one's still, and then your head explodes. That was my childhood. That's what's happening here. Didn't notice it because I thought the camera was just lifting. And when I saw that they were like 50 feet in the air, I was like, how did that happen? Jesus, what a fast-moving stage that is. It's like a Pez rising out of the earth. Oh my goodness, I would be freaking out up there. I'm not good with heights. I'm better than I was as a kid, but I would not be thrilled up there. Like, ooh, I'm glad they're standing still. If they were doing like backflips and dancing, I'd be really concerned. Something I quite like about this performance, which could be deliberate, I don't know, either way I like it, is that it's all a song about accepting yourself and loving yourself. And they're not trying hard in this. Not that there's anything wrong with them trying hard. They try hard to succeed at it, arguably. But I've just really realised that there's none of that crazy choreography, no insane dancing. It's just them singing their hearts out. And I think that's very, very apt, to use a small one-syllable word. Apt and fitting to use a two-syllable word. I should stop counting the syllables in my words. That would be a terrible feedback loop. But it's perfect, like the simplicity, the subdued colors on the stage, the white shirts. It's a very honest feeling, low-key performance. It's nice. Dude, please. What an uplifting song, but I think the lyrics, especially in this, are really fantastic. The stage is now sinking. I think I've seen it this time. Yes. It looks a bit like a platform on the Death Star, though. Got a little bit of evil vibes to it. To be fair, like, Darth Vader's machinery never had any sort of like pastel-looking LGBTQ stuff on it. If he'd had any like pastel gay vibes on the Death Star, it might have been a nicer place, and maybe it would have fired like love beams or something. So it's all right for the BTS boys. It's okay, but it is a bit dramatic. They're all separate me's, separate but the same. There's something interesting about identity of the self. If we get into that deep topic for a second, is how, like, when I look back on myself, even like 5 years ago, especially like 10 years ago, but even 5 years ago, 4 years ago, like, that's a different person. And it is weird to think that's still who you are. It means I've got a lot of apologizing to do, technically. And it means that the me of in 10 years will look back on these videos and just be like, oh, comedian, why? But it's all the same you. Like, the core of your essence change, and hopefully you progress as a person, you get better, and you make less mistakes, and you become less ignorant or something, or you become more open, more friendly, or you know, more self-love. But it's still all the same person deep down, which is really weird to think about, because like when I think about myself like age 15, like that might as well be an alien sandwich. It's just cute. Very, very cute. That was a very, very cute performance. Like I said, I think it was perfect. Like, I think the whole staging of that was really perfect for that song, because it's not a especially hype song anyway. I haven't heard that before, I'm pretty sure. And it was like, you know, a very laid-back song, but a very, very deep message. And I feel like the performance of that felt as open and as honest as the song is. So, well done. Great job, guys. Liked it. I hope you guys liked this reaction equally, and if you did, please do subscribe to my channel. The red button is right there. You can click it. It's free. Don't tell anyone I told you that, but that's a secret. Turn the notification bell on if you want to be notified, or if you just like clicking on bells, that's fun too. And as I said earlier, I've got a lovely, fun Patreon where this very video was spawned. Made it sound like a weird IVF tunnel, but no, it's just a place where you can vote on videos, watch Run BTS, Bon Voyage reactions, have fun. Very reasonable and affordable. Links in the description. It's patreon.com/comedian reacts. Also got a Discord community in the description too. I've got 2 thumbs up and a hug for you for being here. Hope you guys are doing splendid. I'll see you soon for another one of these whimsical videos. Until then, remember, if you'd like this reaction to Love Myself Live, then click that subscribe button to help my channel thrive. Video's going so well, I'm gonna spit water on myself. Typical. Ugh.